I think that's all of it. Well, there are a few rocks over here, but doesn't look like there are any more farms over here. Yeah, it's also a small forest area. And I need to fix these sides of the hill, because they're supposed to be kind of cliffs and you shouldn't be able to walk up there. But all this was kind of smoothed out, and when the height map was included, and when it loaded in the height map, and I had horrible looking terraces on everything, so I smoothed out the terrain a few times. So now I need to fix that. Smoothed out areas, and because it kind of looked like Minecraft and I didn't want blocky terrain. So, yep. As a result, I need to fix these sides of the hill, but it's okay. So, let's start over here. Next to our village. And yeah, I don't want to be able to just walk up here, and want to have the proper cliff here. So let's go here and make this a bit bigger. Well, not too big. 5 maybe. And then just move this up slightly. Thank you. Yep. I've been working on it for some time. No, not yet. Not yet. The gameplay is a bit bare at the moment. Not for the lack of mechanics, but for the lack of content, basically. I had an older build kind of an interior level, but the interior level changed a lot since then, so it's kind of pointless at the moment. Thing is, it's the game is supposed to be a exploration adventure game, so I need to have dialogue in there, I need to have pickups there, but at the moment the only pickup that's in here is a key, and that's right in front of the door where it goes to, so it's a bit pointless at the moment. But once I have a more fleshed out prototype build, then yeah, a bit in that regard, but not with voice acting, with text only at the moment, because I can't afford voice actors. So, but it's a good good idea of the gameplay you have. Yes, it's medieval fantasy kind of, and humorous, because I have this lake here, and it's kind of purpley wine red, and that's because some wizards turned the whole lake into wine at some point and killed off all the fish, and then about a decade ago or so, and kind of regenerated itself with fresh water coming in from the spring through the river here, and rainwater and stuff like that. Yeah, kind of. They were of the Venomancy school, and it's a school of transmutating and fruit and yeah, that's the thing. I'm not sure about that. I'm leaning more towards character selection, so that you select maybe I give 3 or 5 choices of characters, and you just select one. So it can pre-create the character basically, and you select it, and you have slightly different dialogue options and story according to the character. Not huge differences, but slight differences. Let's run through the lighting at the moment. Looks okay, but one thing I wanted to add is some kind of volumetric lighting. So if you're here, you don't just get the this camera effect, but light streaming through the tree, kind of. But I don't have the assets for that yet, or the tools to make that work. But apart from that, it's kind of the look I'm going for at the moment. And one thing I want to have in there is kind of a day-night cycle. Let me do something, because I don't need the afternoon light at the moment, so let's change the lighting. Let's go for morning lighting. And this gives the lighting in the world kind of different mood and other highlights. And with changing light day-night cycle, it will look even better. But I don't have something like that at the moment, like I said. Yeah. An underwater effect that I kind of need to tweak, because there's this rectangle in the middle. Not sure why it's there. Need to figure out why. And some ferns underwater that looked like kind of weed or so. More trees like these. Yeah, the problem is I have only 2 trees that I can work with at the moment. And I have a third tree that I could use, but it's a palm tree. Yep. Yeah, the forest is on the other side. And we are in the big forest area at the moment. There are just a few trees over here, and here we have huge forest areas. Thank you, and bye bye.